So week 15. Today was Sunday. I did the stuff. I did all my stuff except for A push and calculus technically, but I don't know when to stop doing calculus. I can start doing calculus again. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like when I know the time is right, the time is right. 2 weeks ago I was stressed out. The week after, the week before today, and the week after 2 weeks ago. On a side note, this is so good. The fruit quake Mountain Dew flavor, so good. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas, but like it does bring really good Mountain Dew flavors. Anyway, 2 weeks ago I was stressed. The week after that I was empty because of the things, because of the lack of stress. This week I think I'm just gonna take it easy. Not really have to worry too much about things. Oh, the girl that I talked about, that I started working, she's pretty cool. I like her. Very sweet. Sweet. I don't know. She's kind of mean, but she's funny about it. So she's pretty cool. Has a boyfriend though. I know, right? Anyway, it got like brown for a second. I just didn't do A push today, and that was it. This is a pretty normal day. See ya. So, today's Monday. You know how I said this week is gonna be like, chill, because I'm not gonna do much. I'm not gonna focus on much on my curricular stuff, which I didn't. I didn't finish my duo. I didn't finish my reading. Didn't finish my A push. I didn't really do anything. I did do my arm day though. I had a really good arm day. It felt good to do so. Did I really do it? I did my SAT pract. I did do that. And to be fair, I did do part of my Duolingo. Like I did part of it. So, and I might do like the rest of it tonight, but I'm not gonna do my reading either. Anyway, it's supposed to be a chill week, but I got a pre-calc quiz on Wednesday. I have a history test, chapter test on Wednesday. I have a Thanksgiving feast on Thursday. It's not really anything related, but I have a test on that day, so it's cool. Anyway, I have a Bible test on Friday, and I have a pre-cal, like chapter 1 through 5 test on Friday, and something due for NHD, my history thing, Friday. So this is what I did. You can't. That's annoying. Anyway, so I wrote a bunch of things I needed to study for. Like I wrote things I needed to do today from a priority list. So it was like high priority, medium priority, and low priority. I did all of my high priority except for vlog, but medium priority, I had reading, arm day, Duolingo, and like study for my pre-cal test. I only did arm day, but for high priority, I finished all of it, which was my pre-cal quiz, my U.S. history, physics, and show my parents my report card. I got all A's. Pre-cal and physics were the only one that I didn't get an A+ in. It's so weird because like for my whole, like, ever since the beginning of high school, actually no, 8th grade, because I took a high school math class in 8th grade. Anyway, ever since then, I've never been able to get an A+, because I've always started out the class already knowing all the information I needed to, or at least most of it, so I could like go like do well without studying at all, or not studying very much, which is fair because I've already like studied before. I've already done this, but it was because I didn't study everything. I don't know everything, so I can never get an A+. It's a weird limbo to be part of, but I'm okay with it. Not really much. Oh yeah, my friend Hayden has been thinking about doing a mental health check as well, like I've been doing. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna just like each time I do a vlog, since I'm like, it's easy for me to do that every day now. Since I'm in the habit, I'm just texting him each time I do a vlog, and he can. I'll remind him. Yep. See ya. All right. You know what? We're gonna record from this angle today. So it's Tuesday. Still not taking the stress very well. I'll be real honest. I've had my moments. At lunch, I called one of my friends. We just kind of talked it over. I just wanted to talk to somebody that's not in the same environment as I am. Surprisingly, I did get everything I needed to do done though. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Um, I have a pre-cal quiz and a history test tomorrow, and I think I'm at least like 80% done. But combined with 80% like ready to take it, maybe a little bit less for my pre-cal quiz. I'll be real honest. But if I just work it through, and just look at the possible answers on my history test, and just I don't know. Sometimes you just oh man, I just now realize I'm recording this from vertical, but it's fine. I'll just change it. Um, Sometimes it's math. Like I've said this before, I think math is like Minecraft. Sometimes you can just join in and know everything you want to do and then do it perfectly. But that's not always the right way. That's not always. It's the right way, but sometimes you can just start out, know a little bit, and just work it from there. I'm probably gonna fail though. I'm gonna be real honest. Good night, y'all. Actually, no. I met this girl, but listen. I know I need to stop starting stories like that because like they all end the same, which is not well. It's always that I get too attached or they get too attached and I leave. Plus she was already dating somebody, which in the past that wasn't a problem. I'm a bad person. Anyway, no, like she genuinely just like seemed like a good friend to talk to, and that was a good, really, really good change of pace for me. You know, I really appreciated talking to her. Her name was Janessa. She's from California. Probably never going to talk to her again. Maybe I'll snap her a little bit, but I really appreciated that night. Yeah. Good night. So I don't know why I made that noise. Let me look at my to-do list real quick. I did everything I needed to do today except for my physics. Kind of mad at myself, but today I went to youth group and I didn't really have time to do it. So here's the thing. I finished everything I needed to. So I am tired and I can go to bed right now. I'm gonna gamble on sleeping a little bit early, just a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna wake up at 5. 5. That's a gamble though. It's such a gamble. But you know what? I've been dealing with a lot of monotonous, with just like being stressed over the same thing over and over. So let's change it up. Let's see if I wake up at 5. It's not gonna work out for me. I'm gonna be real honest, but we'll see. In 3, 2, 1. It worked. It's 5:25, and I want to cry. Oh, that rhymes. I'm gonna go do this physics now, and I'll catch you up later tonight. And tonight is now. It's 6:30. Today was our Thanksgiving feast at school, so that I didn't have to bring lunch. And I ate so much. I'm not sure if you remember, but I had 12 tacos a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to do something big like that again, so I tried to have myself like eat 2 plates of literally everything that was available and dessert, and I did that. And I didn't throw up like I did a couple years ago. I made a bet with my friend Ishmael, who's also my coworker. We bet like if I threw up, I had to pay for his lunch this Sunday, and if I didn't throw up, which I didn't, he has to pay for my lunch. So I'm depressed. That was kind of the highlight of the day, because well, actually no, the highlight of the day was this morning where like I finished everything. And it was nice going to school knowing I've already finished everything. What was not the highlight was this constant feeling that I'm not human. Like I struggle to both communicate and speak at the same time, because I feel so different and not in even like in the good individualistic way. More of the I don't want to say black sheep because that's cliche, but I'm gonna be real honest. Black sheep seems pretty fitting here. It's just I don't know. It's just I feel like today was like the one of my rare moments where I was just not my usual like fakeness. Because I act around like of course I'm myself still. It's just an altered version of myself that would fit in the situation I'm in. And of course that's how school is. Not everyone is gonna be like obeying everything like all the time, but that's just how it is. But that's just but it's a step further than that when you have to feel like you have to act that way among your friends where you're just kind of have to be like this. I don't know. I really don't want to put on that like the class clown is secretly depressed cliche on because it's super cliche. But to be honest, it's cliche for a reason because that's how a lot of people are and it's super common. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm recording now because this is when I started feeling like it. I have a push and pre-cal to do, and my brother just got home, so it's good timing. To do, and I have a pre-cal. No, I have a push and physics to do, and I have a pre-cal test tomorrow, a quarter exam, but I'm not even gonna study for it. I'm gonna just wing it. I mean, like all the quizzes before, I kind of had to wing it. I didn't really wing it. I'll still review a little bit in the morning, but I didn't really need to do that for my last quizzes, and that was higher stakes technically because there's less questions. And I mean, like if I miss one, it's gonna be less bad. I mean, it sounds bad because like this is a quarter test, and I feel like I'm not taking it seriously. But like, listen, it's a quarter test. I have the other quarter to make a semester, so it won't be too bad. But we'll just see how it is. I've been talking for way too long. Oh yeah. Right before I recorded, the reason why I wanted to record now was that I was just trying to figure out how I was feeling, and I looked at my computer and it said your battery is running low. Not the laptop's battery is running low. It was just your battery is running low, and I'm like, you know what, laptop? You're right. My battery is running low. I'm running low on a lot of things. And I gotta go now. Bye. Hi, it is Friday, which means I finally got through this week of tests and quizzes. I thought I made it through pretty easily. Actually, today I woke up at 6 again, and I finished all my morning studies, did everything, just finished everything. And then I got hit in the face with a 78% quarter exam for pre-cal. I'm gonna just... There we go. Are you serious? Anyway, I just didn't study. I should have studied. See, the thing is, I know the material, so I always think I don't need to study, but I always do badly on the first, like, quarter exam for every math classes I've taken since, like, 8th grade. Because I always know the information, so I was like, I don't need to study. And then I got hit with, like, a hard B or a hard C. So, this one means a lot more, though. I'm a little stressed out about it, a little annoyed, a little bit of everything. But I have many opportunities. It's kind of just like, I play a lot of Smash, so I'm related to that. It's like, beginning the game, I started with like a really heavy combo, put all my work into that, and then the opponent turns around and just takes my stock right there. I got stock taken away, but the game ain't over yet. I haven't lost. I can still win from here. This is still a winnable opportunity. I just need to work harder. And honestly, it might have just been resulted from the fact that I just been overworking myself. When I overwork myself, my mind just kind of shuts down. Especially when you work on one thing and that thing is gone, you kind of just shut down everything else, which is not good. So my workload is now lighter, normal because of the lack of calculus, which I think I'm just gonna pause on that until winter break, which is still a good enough time. Which means it's gonna be a pretty abrupt start though, just getting back to everything hard. My eyes are really shiny. It's probably my contacts. Just gotta hit it harder, I guess. But I finished everything today, and I got Pokemon Scarlet. Got Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm so excited. And I can play that now. Now that I finished everything. Pieces. Saturday. I just finished editing the rest of the video, so I'm just editing this one on, and I can export. I still have a push to do, and that'll be it. I don't know why I haven't gone to. Oh yeah, I know why I haven't gone around to. It's Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, I've been playing that like all day, and now it's the end of the day, and I don't know where my time went. I have a date tomorrow. Okay, listen. This girl said we should hang out and go skating together, just us two. That's a date. That is a date. That's right. I'm not crazy, right? I realize you guys can't talk back to me. Anyway. I'm kind of nervous. I mean, I've only talked to her like a little bit. Of course, she's picked me up. Big plus. Because she's older. Another big plus. Yeah, I personally like her. So yeah, I'm a little scared, especially with how my commitment issues are. But I'm gonna just go. I also found out I don't have school on Wednesday. So, sick. Not really much else to say. Well, I mean, I think pre-cal still stuck in my mind a little bit, but I gotta get over it. Just gotta get stronger. Also, like, it was so funny seeing how cocky I was in the beginning this week, and then like seeing how I am now. I'm like, just took an L. Sometimes you gotta take an L. You gotta take an L sometimes. That's just how it is. Yep. Week 15, by the way. Week 15. That is 105 days I've been doing this. I thought that was like a third of the year, and I realized that's 365, not 315. Anyway, I'm gonna shut my mouth now and go do the things I need to do. Week 15.